Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Slayer. I'm giving up. I'm giving up that one thing, the one thing, what is that one thing? Booze, alcohol, for everything else in my life. I'm sure some of the trolls were hoping that I was throwing in the towel. I was saying, I'm giving up. I'm residing in a liquor store for the rest of my time here on Earth. But no, I'm not giving up that easy. I'm sure we've all heard that before, that it's kind of a cliche saying that you give up one thing for everything else in your life, and that's the truth, and it's vice versa. When I drink, I give up everything in my life for the bottle of alcohol. And we're not just giving up alcohol, we're also giving up lost relationships and fights and jail, court costs, hospital visits, detox visits, terrible health, carnage, destruction, anxiety, impending doom, withdrawals that just make you want to crawl out of your skin. Literally just sadness, madness, hopelessness, and godlessness. These are the things that I'm giving up by not drinking. And, the amount of times, guys, that I've landed myself in the hospital because of this disease is just, it's insane. And all the IOP programs, which is intensive outpatient for you guys who don't know, and all the different rehab programs that I've done over the years, it just blows my mind. I wanted to show you guys this real quick. This is a whole bunch, and granted, when you stay in a rehab center, they give you just an unnecessary amount of paper. I mean, they really do. But this is a whole bunch of paper collected from the times that I've been in rehab and the times that I've been in the hospital. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Like, are you serious right now? This is a huge stack of paper. It just goes to show you the years that I've wasted. Each one of those programs and rehabs and hospital visits could have been my last, and I decided to go back out and drink again. But I guess I had to have every single one of my drinks to get to where I am now, to learn that I truly don't want to go down that road anymore. Look at this, guys. These are, they give you these cups to fill up water when you stay in a detox center. And I just have them laying around all over the place. And, these are papers that, I've lost a lot of my hospital papers. I've lost a lot of my stuff from these different rehabs and stuff that I've stayed in. A decade of just drinking. And of course, it wasn't like that in the beginning. The first couple years were fun and a good time, but quickly, my alcoholism, it progressed very quickly. And I've said before, I think that's because I was a hard liquor drinker from the very get-go. I never started with beer and worked my way up, or started with wine. I started with hard liquor. From the very get-go, that was my first drunk. And the very first moment it hit my stomach, I fell in love with it. And over time, my medicine, because that's what it was, that's what I used alcohol for a long time, as medicine, it turned into my poison. And that's absolutely what alcohol is an absolute poison. And it's out to get me, man. It's out to kill me. People that are made up like we just can't drink. And I'm okay with that. That's what I've started to accept. We have to accept it. I have to be honest with myself. I cannot drink unless I want oblivion, unless I want all these horrible possibilities to happen. Do I want to end up in prison? Do I want to end up back in the hospital again with possibly something way worse? Do I want to keep going down these roads, end up homeless with nothing to my name but a bottle in a brown bag, if I even have that? that's just no way to live. That's not a way that I want to live anymore. It's not a way that I can continue to live. Uh, it is craziness. It is insanity. And it's something that it's taken me years to kind of put the pieces together to see it how I see it now. Um, because it is it's very, very complicated and confusing, and we're all different. We're all so much alike in this, but we're all different too. And what it takes for us to get and stay sober is different for each and every single one of us. Now, a lot of, let me just go ahead and cover this, guys. A lot of you guys said that, stay at a long-term rehab, and I wanted to as well, but my insurance wouldn't cover a lot of the places that I wanted to stay, and that's huge. I'm sure a lot of you know that rehab is not cheap. Unless you're a billionaire or you have insurance, you're just not going to be able to stay there. And there was another part of me too, guys, that I won't lie. The last decade, whether I'm in sobriety or I'm in active oblivion, active addiction, my life has revolved around alcohol. It's just constantly on my mind. And as you guys can see from all these papers here, that I've been through so many different programs. Yeah, I've never been into a long-term rehab, but I know where I've went wrong, and I know that I can do it without one. That's not saying that if a relapse does happen again, that I won't go to one. But as for now, I got a new job in the works, and I'm just changing some things up in my everyday life. I got a gym membership, and I'm going to be, getting in shape. I'm eating healthier. I've cut out a whole bunch of different stuff. I'm just going to be changing my life here. And if I feel the need to seek out a long-term rehab, I will do that. I want to start, and I want you guys to let me know what you think about this. Would you guys like me to vlog and show you guys my day-to-day of what I'm doing to stay sober, take you through a day in my life, take you to my meetings, take you to my Bible study, take you to church, take you to these different things, just from start to finish. Just wake up in the morning, turn the camera on and show you guys. And I could do that for a week, a couple weeks. Just let me know what you guys think about that. That's something that I've been considering doing. And if that's something that you guys would like to see, I would do it. I have my hair up, by the way, for today's video. I haven't gotten a haircut, but that is something that I'm planning on doing tomorrow. I think a fresh haircut, a new start, man, it would do me a lot of good. And just changing my mindset. It's our mindset, it's huge. Not seeing, not waking up every single day and seeing, oh my God, because we really do have the power. And when people used to tell me this, when I would be super depressed or upset or going through the depths of alcoholism, when somebody would tell me oh man, you just have to be more positive, it would it would piss me off. I'd just be like, are you serious, man? But there's a lot of truth to it. There really is. I can choose if I'm going to wake up in the morning and just be mad at the world and focus on everything that I don't have and every person that's done me wrong, or I can wake up in the morning and say, hey, thank God I got another day. This is another opportunity and chance to do something good. I can make the decision to stay sober and do something positive with my life, or I can make the decision to go and buy a liquor bottle and end up in the same position that I've ended up in every single time, because it always ends the same. It does not matter. If you're like me, I have tried every single way possible to drink. Every excuse, oh, I'm going to do it this way, and I'm only going to get beer. I really will only get beer. I'll just get a 6-pack, and I swear I'll cut it off. Well, now I drank the 6-pack, and now, I messed everything up. Might as well just go all in. It's always the same thing. Oh, I'm only going to get a couple shooters. Oh, well, I drank the shooters now, and right back at the liquor store I end up every single time. And I'm that much more messed up every single time. And within a matter of days, with a matter of hours, my life is falling apart again. Everything is falling apart. Everything that I've worked so hard to build back up is all crumbling back down again. And a reset, right back to the start. I can't keep doing that. And if you guys are like me, you can't keep doing that either. We owe it to ourselves. We owe ourselves better than that. I do think, you guys know I believe in God, and my faith is a huge part of my journey. And I think that we've went through these things for some sort of reason. God knew that we were going to go through this. And one of my friends in recovery actually said that maybe for some alcoholics, they had to go through the disease to find God, because a lot of people do end up finding God through all of this. And not everybody. Everybody has their own beliefs. And it's like I've said, I don't judge anybody for their beliefs, man. At the end of the day, when it comes to alcoholism, we all have a common enemy. We're all in this together. We're fighting this demon because it's a battle. And I do believe we need each other to be able to do this. And yeah, man, I'm really trying to stay positive. Yeah, I'm still every single day as someone like me, because I've relied on alcohol for everything. It is a struggle. Alcohol, of course, every single day I have to make certain decisions. We all do. Us who are in recovery, we have to make certain decisions to keep ourselves safe, to keep ourselves off that path, and that's always gonna be there. It's like once an alcoholic has that drink, we always remember. We never forget what that feeling is like, of just, that euphoria that we get. We never are going to forget that. It's always going to be a temptation on a hard day, or a good day. It doesn't matter. It's going to be there, but also trying to remember where it ends, where it leads me, which is it's just a place that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. And it's dangerous. It's extremely dangerous. When I'm in a blackout, it's like I've said, guys, I don't really remember anything, just bits and pieces. I go on a 6-day binge and I'm just completely blacked out, and I'm putting myself in harm's way. Thank God that I walk to the liquor store nowadays, but it's like, this last relapse, I was blacked out, and there's this busy street that at some point I had to cross. I have no memory of doing it. I was completely blacked out, and it's just really hectic. The walking light changes really quick, and I'm lucky I didn't walk out and get ran over, to be honest, guys. I'm tired of living that life. I really am. And this is one of the vision boards, or whatever you call it. I think that's what you call it, that I made back in the day. And basically, this is alcohol down here. Just hell, pain, and knives. And, this is sobriety up here. Love, heaven, a good start. Dogs, because dogs are awesome. It's just crazy. And, you got the snakes and everything else. So yeah, man, I wanted to get on here, guys, and let you know what's going on. But yeah, man, it's time to give up. It's time to give up and let go of that wolf in sheep's clothing that alcohol is. Our best friend, but it's really not. It's like the toxic ex, that no matter how many chances that we give it, no matter how many chances we give them, they're always the same. They go out and they cheat on us. They go out and they break our heart. Every single time. It's no more. The grass is greener on the other side. So I love you guys. I appreciate all the love, the support. We are now over 5,000 subscribers on this channel, which, wow, this community, guys, doing this channel has given me more purpose than you guys know. I was in such a dark, lonely state before I started this channel, and to have you guys with me on this journey, and it's just amazing. So I love you guys. God bless all of you. Please stay safe, stay sober. If you feel like you're gonna drink, reach out. Don't do it. Don't make the same mistake that I've made so many times and not say anything. Don't be silent. When we become silent, then we isolate. When we isolate, we drink. That's just a fact. If you're anything like me, that's just a fact. And I know you guys are like me, because we're going through this battle together. So with that said, guys, I love all of you. Please, let me know how you guys are doing. I'm always curious. I always make sure to get back to all of your comments. And yeah, man, until next time, love you all. God bless. Peace.